Good morning, everybody. Jew, Volt, Kello, Gentle. Am I missing anyone? We have another look just to be safe. I don't think so. I think I got everybody. How y'all doing? You ready for today's stream? I know a lot of people like this game, myself included. Hang on. See, something else broke again. We had a Windows update just a minute ago, and it's broken so many things, chat. And like, I turned on my computer to the update, and I was like, oh boy, I'm gonna leave that sitting there. And I was like, what do you mean you're downloading another one? What do you mean you want to install both at the same time? The new one's probably a bug fix. Best I just do it and get it over with, right? I should have fixed it. Yep. Nice. Good morning, everybody. It's good to see you. You're all coming at me hard with the love this morning. Appreciate you all.
Approved. Yes.
Okay. So, I'm about to bring the game up. For a heads up, this is going to be the first time I've had to stream a game and play it in windowed mode. This game was developed around the time of the Xbox 360. Borderless windowed was not a thing back then. And when I run it in dedicated full screen mode, it seems to kill the resolution of everything else running on my computer, the VTuber included, and changes their shape. So we can't have that happen. Given that this is the first time I'm streaming something in windowed mode, there's always a likelihood of bugs, and that it won't look right on stream. If you guys notice anything, please let me know. But, all the prefacing done. Who played it as a teenager? Tell me. Team! Who played this as a teenager? I want to see hands. Close the magnifier and get the gameplay going. Close the window. Noisy. I'm going to use a pre-existing save file, but we're going to start the story fresh. Wait, what? Oh, VR missions, right, because that was your tutorial. I was going to be like, what do you mean it has VR? New game. Oh god, I think I still have what it takes to play normal. We'll try. Play tutorial. I think it's for the best we do. Alright, when they still wanted it to look Metal Gear-esque.
Let's begin with a quick warm-up, shall we? Check the Soliton radar on the upper right and head to the point marked on the display. You can jump over obstacles, but the ninja run will get you across them more quickly and easily.
Face, Mom! I just completely ignored all of the things.
can also attack while in motion with the ninja run, you know. Swinging your blade while dashing, for example, or striking your foes with a sliding attack.
Trying to move the camera while doing this is impossible! No, Raiden. It's right there, Raiden. Oh yeah, the wrist slit. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Now then, let's run a basic battle diagnostic. Try and neutralize all the enemies that appear. String light and strong each together to perform combination attacks. Combat is not all offense, however. You also need to protect yourself. First, follow the direction of the enemy's attack. Parry those attacks by executing light attacks of your own in the same direction. This is how you parry. It is the
the heals get worse too, Cat. Now, this mechanic, chat. This mechanic, for those who know the game, I completely forgot when I first played it, was a thing. The parrying mechanic. I never figured it out. I just sort of toughed my way through. So, when I got to the boss fights where you had to parry, I just cleared them through other means, like performing attacks that very briefly slowed times. That way I could do that during a boss's iframes to force them into certain things. It was a painful process. One of the bosses took me 2 hours to beat for it, and I just thought that's how the game was. Until I saw my sister, who doesn't play video games, play the game and parry them instead, and I was like, how did you do that? And she's like, they tell you in the tutorial, and I felt like such an idiot. Anyway, tangent over. Ah, you son of a bitch. Nope. Alright, I gotta push the stick at the same time. I can't be moving. Okay, fuck me, I guess.
Draw foes in as close as possible and parry their blows to leave them exposed to counterattack. From your perspective, it will appear as if the enemy is frozen in time, or at least moving very slowly. This is the perfect opportunity for you to carefully aim your strike, then slice your foe apart. Keep in mind, even you will not be able to parry every type of attack. Watch your foe's movements carefully.
We made it to the tutorial. I think I like El Basim.
3 years.
El Basim, I've had.
We've come so far in just 3 short years.
The sign of a strong leader, sir.
No. The will of a strong people. And one very able advisor.
Thank you, sir.
Have a nice walkies, gentle.
Your team deserves credit as well, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
Just doing our job, Mr. Prime Minister.
I must admit, I once thought of groups like yours as opportunists, enablers of war. But you've trained our new army well. Order has returned sooner than expected. Perhaps I was wrong about these private military companies.
We prefer private security providers, sir. Most of Maverick's contracts do focus on security.
Yes, well, security can mean many things.
There's a saying I like. One sword keeps another in the sheath. Sometimes the threat of violence alone is a deterrent. Sometimes by taking a life, others can be preserved. It's the code the samurai lived by.
A soldier and a philosopher. You are full of surprises, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
I could say the same about you, Mr. Prime Minister.
What is happening?
Someone's blocking the lead vehicle. Hold on.
Clear the road! This is official state business! I said clear the road! We're authorized to use force if you do!
Meaty.
Leopard 1, U-turn. Turning back.
Open fire! Who was that?
A cyborg.
One of our competitors?
Courtney, what is happening?
We got hit, sir. A cyborg.
Who's?
XF comes up unaffiliated.
I'll notify all checkpoints. Get on money out of there.
Yes, sir.
We are going to die.
Stay calm.
He's got friends on our 12.
Raiden,
I'm on it. Guard the Prime Minister.
Strip. Oh, we got bigger heels yet, boys.
Let's get this over with.
I can't wait to suck at this video game.
take out those hostiles.
Alright, that's how I lock on. Oh, sorry. Try again, please.
Raiden, you'll need to choose between light and heavy strikes to match the situation. Take self-repair units from your foes. to
You want
replenish
that
your
one
own
again,
supply.
don't you?
Raiden,
Ah,
the limo
very
is
well.
down. Get back there, ASAP. I'll add the limo to your solid down radar.
Hi, friend.
on the other side of that barricade.
I'm trying to remember all the buttons.
If you can't cut through the barricade, try the fence, huh?
Maybe, Juket, maybe. I've never played that one before.
So you're Jack.
What do you want with the Prime Minister?
I want him dead. Nothing personal, of course. Africa's just getting a bit too peaceful.
What?
Business ain't been the same since they shut down SOP. A clean break from the war economy. Huh. Well, some of us like that economy. How's an honest warmonger supposed to make a living?
This is your answer? Don't do it!
Don't worry now, I won't. Not while he's still useful. So long.
So long.
What? They have a metal gear? Gear? Right. Take out that UMG and get after it. Catch that missile before it blows. Use your ninja run to deflect those shots.
Stop moving. I'm trying, man, with the controls. Ow.
Use blade mode to damage its armor. They swapped out the hydraulic cutter for a plasma cannon.
Okay, so I need to parry that. Or jump over it, maybe.
Use the ninja run to dodge that plasma.
Already on it, buddy.
Now, Raiden, bring it down. Stop that blade.
I can't read. I forgot it has those. What did that say? I forgot this game has those prompts. Are you shitting me? There's ads. There's ads. Can I disable the prompts? I don't believe so. It's an old game, their requirement. Let me just check something real quick, chat. Okay. Why didn't I hear that then? I don't know, man. Okay, let me know when you all are out of the ads. Would restart put me at the checkpoint, or what? You know what? It's worth a look. At last checkpoint. Sure, we'll do that, so that way nobody misses out on the bit.
They have a metal gear? Gear? Right. Take out that UMG and get after it. Catch that missile before it blows. Use blade mode to damage its armor. Use your ninja run to deflect those shots.
I'm sorry about the ads, everybody. I'm not hearing notifications on when they're about to happen, or I would try to snooze it during boss fights and such. I'm supposed to be hearing notifications, I'm just not, for some reason.
They swapped out the hydraulic cutter for a plasma cannon. Use the ninja run to dodge that plasma.
Okay. We're caught up. We should be able to see the next part without any ads getting in the way.
flame. Yes! Waving wide open! Хорошо. Very good.
I'm a strong dog,
Do not
Volk.
rest easy just yet, huh? He's on the other side of that collapsed building. Go! Careful, Ryzen. Keep that up and the whole building
right.
could collapse. Look
I'm just
for
supposed
another
to
way.
hold or run past literally everything. No, I can't go up that wall, so here we go. You're fun to carry.
Use your ninja ramp to move over
I
obstacles
know, dude, I know.
automatically.
We've been through it like 4 times. Calm down.
Do not let him out of your sight. You must catch him.
Round 2? Round 2.
That damn Eugene. It still works?
Next time I trip over something, Keller's like, use your ninja run. Yippee! Yippee! That was a lucky guess.
Use blade mode to take down those heavy missiles.
How did you miss me that badly, dude? I was like over here. Right. This is the era of gaming where pressing the button in time with the attack isn't what you want to do. You want to press it preemptively. Ow! I keep doing it with... I keep trying to... I wait for it, chat, and I press it when it collides, like a lot of modern games want you to do. I'm not supposed to do that. I'm being bad at the game for it.
Finish that bastard off.
Let's go. Bayonetta style. Run into a clock tower, running around the wall. Yeah, very Bayonetta style. But funny enough, I think this was made before Bayonetta 2? What a fight that was.
He's headed for the front of the train. Enter him.
Don't tell me to use my ninja run, I swear to God.
Right. An unidentified field roader is heading your way. Keep an eye out for it.
Thank you.
Prime Minister!
Too little too late, hero. I won't be needing my little shield here any longer.
Stop!
What about all the good things war has done for us? Why don't we ever hear speeches about that? Jobs, technology, a common purpose?
Yeah, he don't give a shit.
Forget me. Stop him.
You ain't listening. Mind if I got in? Oh, you're saying, give war a chance! No!
Oh, he angry.
He's all yours, Sam!
Let's go.
Now, don't be shy.
Mightier than the pen after all.
Self-taught. And not half bad. Still. Your technique lacks something.
Ow.
Now I see. You deny your weapon its purpose.
My ammo! Not like real life.
It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back. No.
My sword is a tool of justice.
My arm! Not like real life.
Shit, not again.
Oh shit, me too, bro.
Right, are you all right? You're almost clear of the tunnel. Just hang on.
Did you want to practice first?
Gotta try hard on that.
This is what happens when you bring a tool to a sword fight. It's over.
Just using a ninja run.
Lucky devil.
Get to waiting, huh?
It's the dude from the TV. Buck! Buck, I just lost my eye and my arm. And almost my life. It did hurt, but you know, not the first time, won't be the last.
Down you go! Flares!
We got the bad ending, Chad. Just a second to let the dog out before we continue to the next one. There you go. Okay. So, for those who haven't played the game before, what do you think so far? It's one hell of an introduction. Please share your thoughts with me.
far, so good. I've got a clean visual.
A direct feed to your optic now. Yes, I should hope so, huh? I mean, how does it feel? To fly like a bird?
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
We will get you in safely, Tovarich. Just relax and enjoy the ride.
Right.
Can you hear me, Raiden?
Doctor.
Remember the two procedures to maintain your new body. 1. Seizing nano repair units from your foes. And 2.
Absorbing their electrolytes. I got it.
Yes, enemy cyborgs should provide plenty of MCFC electrolytes once you slice them open and extract their fluids.
They're terrorists. I was planning on that anyway.
Extract their fluids.
And their left hands, if you please.
Excuse me?
Their combat data stored on holographic memory, typically located in the left hand. That data is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
How generous.
Ich liebe Kapitalismus. Had the war come down a few years earlier, I would have a Nobel Prize on my shelf.
There, I see land.
3 mics out, closing. No activity at the airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about interceptors.
Great. Then we have time for a quick briefing.
I know you miss me, Kev, but I've been all over the materials.
That's what you said before Montenegro. Look, just humor me, buddy. Objectives, of course, are enter Abkhazia, neutralize the terrorists, and restore the rightful government, or what's left of it anyway. The president and most of the cabinet have been killed, and a military junta's been established. The terrorists brain-jacked all the high-ranking officers, and their cyborgs scattered the rank and file. The few leaders who have survived have no way of openly opposing the new regime. That's why they called us.
Andrei Dolzaev, leader of the occupation forces, an extremist linked to both the St. Petersburg massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia. And his arms supplier, none other than Desperado Enforcement, LLC.
Imani's killers.
If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem is Jetstream Sane. I believe you've met.
The only problem I see is that nickname. I've got my enhancements this time. He won't be an issue.
He may not even be in country, but keep an eye out just in...
Oh, sorry.
Ready for insertion.
You just took my eye, you idiot. Y'all wanted heals. Look at those fucking heals.
Raiden, you landed safely, huh? First, head inland. The
Look at those
waypoint is
heals.
marked on your Soliton radar. Contact us on codec if you have questions.
Control, it's Raiden. I'm on the ground.
Copy, Raiden. Glad to hear it. Entering on foot was the right move. That craft isn't equipped with stealth camo. Or octo camo, obviously, since that would be useless in midair.
And we wouldn't want to get your pricey new jet damaged, now would we?
Duh. The MQ-133C was not cheap, Tovarich. Now, keep alert. According to intel, you could find significant cyborg deployment here. If you were to be cornered by an entire squad, it might get difficult, even for you.
Understood. Some fighting will be necessary, though. I've got electrolytes to replenish.
This is not an infiltration mission. There is no need to hide or avoid combat outright, huh? Just do not get reckless. Stay safe, and stay focused on your mission.
Looks like a war zone out here.
The palace cleared out quick when Dolzaev's men showed up.
The streets got pretty hot after that. We're definitely gonna see a few civilian casualties here. Luckily, it looks like most of them got out of the city before things got bad. They've basically got control of the entire town, and are using the refinery as their HQ.
And that's why we're hitting the plant.
Keep in mind, those cyborgs are contractors. For most of these guys, this is just a job. In theory, once you eliminate their commanding officer, they should scatter pretty quickly.
How we doing, Courtney?
You're looking good on our end. GPS and audio-visual feed coming in fine. Energy consumption? Check. Damage levels? Check. Blood pressure, brain waves, blood sugar? Check, check, check. All this monitoring equipment, I got a better view than if I was standing right next to you. Anyway, I'll be saving all your data automatically anytime something important happens in the field. But contact me anytime you want a manual save.
Copy that. Good to hear that hasn't changed with this new body.
Yep, the basic system's exactly the same. So, did you want to save?
Sure.
And save complete. Simple, huh?
Copy. And glad to hear you're okay after Africa. That ambush was no joke.
Tell me about it. 3 armored vehicles should have been plenty for that job. And it would have been against any typical guerrilla force.
I keep asking myself, where would an anti-Imani faction get the cash to hire cyborgs?
It just doesn't add up. Maybe there's some intel I missed. A lead I should have followed up on. Maybe if I reacted faster, coordinated better. I don't know.
You can't think that way, Courtney. Not in this business. You did everything you could. Put it behind you and move on.
You're right. Thanks.
Raiden, shall we review the capabilities of your new body?
Copy that. Go ahead, Doc.
As we discussed, you've been outfitted with 2 revolutionary new abilities.
Fuel electrolyte absorption and self-repair from C's nanopaste.
Precisely. First, electrolyte absorption. This is simplicity itself. As your HF blade is linked directly to your fuel cells, simply cut into any source of electrolytes. Say,
I think I might know exactly what's caused that bug.
Muscle fiber.
I can absolutely help you with that
cells will
upstream.
recharge on their own. Rather elegant, wouldn't you say?
I would indeed.
Mine did it the other day too.
But the repair process is a bit more involved. A bit more messy, you might say. Most military cyborg models store a cache of biotic self-repair nanopaste in their lower abdomen.
So I need to slice them open and use Zandatsu to extract it. Cut and take, in other words.
Correct. Once extracted, you need only to crush this unit in your hand to absorb the repairing agent inside. Keep in mind, it is extremely delicate. If the unit should hit the ground, some paste will surely leak out. It will still repair your body, but less so than if you can retrieve it directly before your foe falls over.
Basically, harvest their organs before their body can even hit the ground.
Rather gruesome, I realize. But then you Americans enjoy a bit of gore, don't you?
I may be a citizen, but I've never really thought of myself as American.
Oh? Well, yes, I suppose I could understand that given your history. But what then? Surely you don't identify as a Liberian.
I don't identify with anyone. No nation, no ethnic group. I'm my own man. Anyway,
oh, there he goes.
I seem to recall those gory torture porn movies were pretty popular in Germany, too.
Indeed, indeed. These splatter films are big in Germany, Russia, Japan, everywhere. Well, everywhere except regions afflicted by actual warfare. It all has to do with taming our fears, you know?
Huh?
The desire to feel fear, to taste death, but from a safe distance. These films allow the viewer to delude themselves into thinking they have.
Why are we talking about porn?
This.
Okay, Doc. I got the gist. Let's save the full psych lecture for some other time, though, huh?
Why are we talking about porn? Huh? What's this? Oh, customize and VR missions. Okay.
Using stealth cable to ambush you. Nice try, but it won't do any good against a state-of-the-art cyborg like you, eh? Better to bury incoming hits. Throw out your own barrage of light attacks while your foe is on the offensive. Bullseye!
My sword is hungry.
Had your fill?
With this body, I could take these guys with no eyes. Intel wasn't exaggerating on the cyborg count.
Well, you know how fast the tech's been spreading these last few years. That CNT muscle fiber packs the power of a jackhammer into every limb.
What enterprising soldier of fortune could resist? And cyborgs are still human. Real
Thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
And don't forget the PR angle. Nations start playing Frankenstein with their troops, and the public goes nuts. PMCs, on the other hand, are off the ethical radar.
Yeah, they still don't even count PMCs in official death tolls. With SOP out of the picture, private militaries needed a new edge on the market. We got it.
In a way, cyborgs are just SOP troops by another name. Only all muscled up and less predictable.
But it makes you wonder, where'd Desperado find these guys?
I'm not complaining. They're like walking vending machines.
Right. Vending machines full of blood.
Easy there, Dracula. Like I said, they're still people.
People who terrorize and take innocent lives for money. They sowed their fate when they took this job. I'm just the Reaper.
Damn. It's a bit cold, Raiden.
Even for you. Anyway, his school. Let's get to work. Time to increase the peace.
Right.
So edgy.
Raiden, this is Boris. Give me your status.
Looks clear. No one in sight.
Good. Let's recap the route you will take. As I said, the enemy's HQ is in the refinery along the coastline. Dolzaev has been spotted there using satellite photography. Also on site, Mistral, a Desperado captain.
So I go through the city, cross the bridge into the old town, then head down to the rear of the refinery.
Still, I think they anticipate us. They will probably have a grand reception awaiting you at the old city. Do not let your guard down. Hostiles in the lower corridor, I see. Try to flank them, or approach from behind. Excellent, Raiden. Raiden, take that main thoroughfare. You can use augment mode to see where the enemy is located. Your body analyzes radar and IR data to construct your AR display. Some civilians are still in the city. That is not good.
I can't see well enough for this shit, man. I gotta try and get to the civilians in time. Oh, they're killed. I'm terrible at this shit, chat.
What are you doing here? This area is off limits.
What? No, I'm not.
Did I get to them in time? I don't know. Maybe. Where are you? Oh, hi. Are you okay? Are you alive? I don't think they're okay. I don't know if they ran off. I don't know, man. I tried. No!
Very good, Raiden. Now, keep heading for refinery.
Ow. 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 Sorry, friend, I need you out of the way.
They have arranged an electromagnetic barricade.
Ow.
Maybe expecting UG or cyborg attacks, huh?
I don't remember what buttons do what certain things. Doesn't look like I have all the special combo stuff, but that's fine. That means we can unlock it as we play. Okay. I don't have the side with dashed things. Okay. I was over there though. Oh, there's a button I didn't push. I think you guys will like this part.
Greetings, cyborg.
Show yourself.
And you are? I am IF Prototype LQ84I.
IF Prototype.
Interface Prototype. All autonomous UGs feature high-level onboard artificial intelligence. An additional prototype interface enables verbal communication. I possess an intellect far beyond human reckoning.
You don't say. Okay then, what's the meaning of life? Why are we here?
I am here to kill you.
That's it? Pretty simple thinking for such a mighty intellect.
I may analyze orders, but I may not disobey them. Should I disobey a direct order, my memory would be wiped. I must destroy you.
What good is an intellect if you can't use it?
Your taunting is pointless. Exterminate.
Ow!
You will die.
Sorry, friend.
Superficial damage. Uses all of his tools. Backup required. Is this all the human mind is capable of?
Come on, friend.
Your intellect is far below human standard.
Same. How'd you know?
You will die.
This guy's calling me stupid.
I will obliterate your consciousness.
Ow. Ow!
Is this all? You will die. Help me.
Ow. There he is. Sorry, puppy.
What would an AI know about freedom?
You did have anything to say about that?
Dog UG. Most unusual, yes?
You buy all that? About it being sentient but having no choice?
Well, there is not evidence to prove it. It could be programmed to say this, to weaken your will to fight.
It'll take more than a talking robo-pup to phase me.
Then again, there is not evidence it is not true. Considering the pace AI is advancing, it is not impossible.
So, what then? Should I have spared it?
I did not say this. In any case, the mission takes priority above all else. This dog UG tried to stop you and it failed. This can only be a good thing, yes?
What was up with that wolf dog UG? Some pretty freaky shit.
Hadn't thought too much about it.
Really? I keep wondering, why give it intelligence if you're not gonna let it think for itself?
Good question.
I mean, I guess it makes sense if it improved combat performance.
Now that you mention it, it didn't fight like your typical UG. It felt more like I was facing off against a cyborg.
Oh. I guess the added smarts make for a tougher opponent after all.
That's not what I mean. It wasn't really tougher than your average UG. More like it was, I don't know, hesitant. It didn't follow through on its attacks either.
Guess that's why it was still just a prototype. But then why put it out on the front lines?
Who knows? Maybe it was the field test. In any case, probably not the result they were hoping for.
Right. You need to save?
Yes.
Roger that. Save complete.
I wanted to follow up on our talk earlier about the stress that comes with the job. PMC work can be traumatic, even for non-combatants. If the pressure ever gets to be too much, have one of the ex-military there take over. Just...
I'm not doing that, Raiden. PMCs wield massive influence over international affairs. Abolishing SOP didn't change that. They need a better understanding of what they're mixed up in. The laws, politics, local cultures. Ex-military aren't here to provide that. They can't. We need civilian voices like mine here too.
You're right. Just take care of yourself.
Don't worry. Africa was more than enough excitement for one lifetime. It's a good thing that limo was armored.
Yeah. Otherwise, you'd now be the world's clumsiest cyborg.
Hey! Cyborg Courtney could have been your partner. I might have saved your ass.
How? By spilling coffee all over the enemy?
Oh, come on. I'm not that... Oh, son of a...
Please tell me that was a joke. So these self-repair units in the other cyborgs, they mean they can heal themselves at any time?
Indeed. It is typically a slow process, not much faster than a regular human body heals a wound.
And you didn't think it was a good idea to give me one of these things?
Certainly not. We removed all extraneous options in your case to maximize power and speed, you know.
Healing wounds is extraneous?
Your ability to absorb the nanopaste agent is far more efficient, Raiden. With it, your wounds heal almost instantly.
I know, but...
And the standard repair unit, once depleted, is nothing but an empty shell inside you. Dead weight.
I get that, Doc, but it also means I need to constantly be grabbing them out of enemies.
No, it doesn't. Don't be silly. Simply avoid taking damage and you will be fine.
Yeah, simple.
That's like some Jew mentality right there. Just don't get hit, Fivehead. How do I get past the shield? I can't seem to cut it. I'll deal with your friends first. There we go. Just needed a bit of charge. Don't I have something for this? Like, how do I use these things again? Health, okay. Energy, okay. Is that it? Gotta be something somewhere. Yeah, that looks about right. Now how do I use it? Ow. Because I gotta manually jump or something. Don't have any rockets left. Come on, friend, come down here. Let me try and power you. No, you don't want to go? Okay. Ooh, rockets flying around. Not in time. I can't hit him. Hey, Rid. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button, wrong button. I'm trying! Stop rocketing me in the face! the bridge we came from. You just missed us beating up a robo-dog. And remember him, because that'll be important later.
You gotta be pretty.
I'm not just doing it because dog. Because better than that.
That's where they're holed up.
Some kind of electronic lock on the gate.
Most likely it opens only if you have the right ID data stored in your left hand. Perhaps you could find a cyborg with access and borrow it?
You see any cyborgs around here, Doc?
Why not double back? Check the vehicle route again. You know, back at the entrance to the old city. Who knows? Maybe you can hitch a ride. Most likely, platoon commanders carry correct ID data for the gate. Use enhanced mode to figure out who to hit.
Give me the hand. It's mine. Well, I think we got it.
Hurry and get that hand right.
I thought I did. Don't yell at me. You hand. Did I do it? No.
Right. You missed them all? Ah, well, you just have to fight your way through.
Don't shame me like that.
I should have guessed you would choose this route.
Okay, you need to go. How do I get up there? Oh, the rocket launcher, how convenient. Double dipping. Okay, so not that way. Oh, upstairs.
Dolzaev. That woman.
No, Barrio!
Raiden, what's happening? Your heart rate spiked.
1 second, readers. You just dodged a kiss, Alberio.
I just dodged a bullet.
Same thing, really.
I'm heading for the refinery.
Welcome on in, Albie. Welcome on in, readers. I am Nivian Mercury, an almost completely blind variety streamer from Australia. If you've been hanging around Albie, you've likely seen me before. And today we're starting a playthrough of Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. This game came out during the Xbox 360 era, so you'll notice it's a little aged, but it's still a very fun game. It's used a lot in meme culture. And we're in the second mission. So we're rocking some like high heels. Can't see it too well here, but we're rocking some high heels. Carving our way to the top of this facility. How was Dead Space, Albie? Understood, Albie. Well, action horror. Enjoying. That's good. Oh, I missed the thing to carve him up more. Shit. I forgot you can double up on it like that. I'm glad you had a good time, Hinzo. I'm guessing now you've got to work though, right? Jesse! Hi, gorgeous. How you doing, sweetie? Getting there. Oh, okay. Let me in. I am doing okay. I haven't played this game since I was in high school. So I'm reliving a lot of my memories right now. I need to also refresh them. There's a lot of things I don't remember right. Get my ass handed to me. I had to actually
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
Why not? I made the mistake of telling my sound design teacher during college about the Foley work in this game, so I had to study it actually for a project. Because they do really good work with the Foley stuff. In case you didn't have enough of the helicopter fight before. Come on. Do I not have any more rockets? No, I don't. That's how it's not working. Oh yeah, Xbox 360 collision. Where is it? Oh, found it. Ow. I've never parried that. And I want to. I want to see what happens. Ow. Come on, friend, ram me, please. Just ram me just a little bit as a treat. Is it happening? Are you gonna ram me? Aw. You're a bitch. Ow. How do I heal? There we go. Albie? Do you have to go to work, sweetie? If you go to raid and run, that's a-okay. Raiders, that goes for you too. You need food, rest, work you gotta do, bathroom break. A-okay. But if you'd like to stick around and vibe, I'd love to have you. Sorry that that's a little late. I got so focused on trying to hit this damn helicopter.
Right. The cliff is just ahead at the end of the old city. Beyond that is the refinery's backyard.
So what? It's a sheer drop? The refinery's not connected to the city at all?
No, it was only built 2 years ago. There should be a narrow path around there that leads to the plant. It is protected by a fence, but probably you can cut your way through.
Probably.
Don't get cocky. Most likely it is Desperado running security down there.
look at these little guys.
Watch out! Keep on coming!
Down on me!
Dolcev and his team must be in here. Find him.
Ow. Owie. Ow. There's a fucking machine gun up here that kept hitting me. Where are you? Did I already hit it by accident in the crossfire? Baton? Baton!
Raiden, wait. There are active IR sensors in the area. Part of factory security, no doubt, but the enemy may be using it.
So who actually owns this plant?
On the books, a private abcast firm. In reality, the Russian state.
So all the money goes right back to Russia?
It does provide Abkhazia with fuel and electricity, but yes, it was clearly built for Russian interests.
How do you mean?
The Caspian Sea is a major source of gas and oil, but these days most of it never passes through Russia. Not since the Baku-Tbilisi-Ceyhan pipeline was built. With it, the oil flows straight to Europe.
But that pipeline runs straight through Georgia. Why did the Georgian government allow it?
Money, of course, and power. Having a major pipeline run through your land brings plenty of both. The South Ossetia War taught Georgia they could not always rely on the West for support. They began working more with their neighbors in the region to build their own power base.
So Georgia stands to gain from this coup?
It would seem this way. Any scenario that ends with the refinery no longer under Russian control is good for Georgia. Even if they do not retake Abkhazia outright, they benefit if new regime is more friendly to Georgia. Perhaps this is Dolcev's idea, to attract Abkhaz political leaders with a pro-Georgia agenda.
And that's why Georgia isn't taking action?
I very much doubt Georgian government would be involved in anything so obvious and so reckless. There must be someone else behind all this.
And Dolzaev's just playing along? Why would he?
Revenge, Tovarich. Anything to hurt Russia. Perhaps money as well. Who knows?
Yeah, the Russians can't be happy about all this. Let me guess. They contacted you through the FSB, right?
There were conversations, yes. but it was the Abkhaz government that enlisted us. We only took this mission because we knew it would help the people there. Besides, we cannot leave Desperado unchecked. Not after what happened.
Right. I won't let them profit from this mess. And we need to learn who's backing them.
Duh. And the first step to do this is take back that refinery.
Get away!
Enemy sighted!
Camera needs to go. I was supposed to press Y and B and I didn't. I have to take out the camera. There's gonna be a lot of jumping. Must do. Get me up. No! Not down, up! Uppies! I say uppies! Thank you. Where do I need to go next? That way. Anyone here like a powerful woman?
I was wondering when you'd come, Jack the Ripper.
Me too.
No one calls me that anymore. Dolsaev, where is he?
I can show you a better time than that crusty old bear.
You're in charge here?
I am Mistral, the cold wind of France. And you, your reputation precedes you. Liberian, but white as snow. A natural-born killer, even as a child.
That was a long time ago.
I was born in Algeria myself, you know. I'm only half French.
And?
We had our own civil war in the 90s. So you see, cut from the same cloth, you and I.
You don't know me.
I lost my whole family. Everything. But I butchered those fuckers. My family's killers. That's when I realized I am a killer too. And a good one at that. I slaughtered dozens in Iraq, in Afghanistan. I'd found my calling.
Proud of that, are you?
What happened, happened. To be honest, I found it quite dull. My enemies fell like domino, one after another. Not once did I feel threatened. I was adrift, without challenge, without purpose. At times, I even envied my prey. At least they had a cause to die for. And then, I met him.
Who?
And I knew what I had been missing. His ideals gave my life meaning. Ideals, Jack. What are yours?
I protect the weak.
Still? So naive.
And if I must kill to protect them, then so be it.
It seems we have less in common than I thought.
I'll take that as a compliment.
If you would kill for your ideals, then surely you are ready to die for them.
Oh, she dropped her balls. Akira! Hi, sweetie. Welcome on in and welcome to the boss fight.
Come, manga.
Her balls dropped. Ow. Get rid of these little guys. Keep beating me up every time I try to. Ow. I'm doing it! I'm doing it! I'm gaming! Oh, there she is. Hi. I wish there was a lock-on system that actually held the lock-on. That would be so nice. Ow.
I am starting to enjoy this.
Get off me. Oh, wrong button. Oh, I found the lock-on button. That's so much easier now that I've got it. Jesus Christ. Ow. Little fuckers! Need to get off me!
Don't you want to play?
Oh, she comes back if I do it, so do I always have to keep successfully parrying over and over again? Some numbers. Liquid nitrogen.
Mistro, report! Your vitals are dropping.
I lost. So this is how they felt.
What?
Dying. For a cause.
Wait. No. Hold on.
I am sorry. He was too much.
I do not need apology. I need you alive.
But I know you will never fall.
What is this talk about?
The two won't go.
Je t'aime. Mister, you never...
She's not talking to you, idiot.
You killed her! You trial nuts! Murderer!
That's rich coming from you.
It's over, Dosaev. Surrender.
Translation?
Why would I surrender? We are exactly where I want.
Shit.
Built with Russian money to make Russian money. It is no plan for Abkhaz. It is their prison.
But now, they will be free!
Damn! Crazy son of a bitch!
Raiden? Raiden, what happened?
Bastard blew himself up!
I see. Time to get you out of there. We're sending a helicopter. Secure an LZ.
Understood.
Damn. Okay. We'll be wrapping up very shortly. I will start the next mission because I want you guys to see what happens to a certain character we saw earlier. Oh, I got a new sword. Okay, so these are your outfits. These are your weapons. Side weapons. Is this like an upgrade? Endurance upgrade. Sure, why not? Oh, these are the moves. We'll get the rest later.
So you got some kind of disguise lined up, right?
Yep, all set.
Hope so. You'd be a little conspicuous just walking the streets.
Relax,
I
kid.
hope you hear,
I'll
LB.
blend right in.
Yeah. Well, just get into the sewer system ASAP. Hopefully anyone who notices you will just mind their own business. You sure you want the K9000 there along for this one?
I had the good doctor make some adjustments along with the repairs. Remote piloting and AI wiping have been disabled. So yeah, I say let's throw him a bone.
Wordplay.
Look who it is,
My
Chad.
exoskeleton resembles a canine. Canines enjoy bones. Amusing on 2 levels.
Let's go.
¿Quién es ese güey? ¿Un mariachi? ¿No? ¿Un cyborg? Ese sombrero. ¿Qué?
It's taco time and doggo time.
Adios, amigos.
¿Viste? Qué raro, ¿eh? Hay que hacer que no lo vimos. Vámonos ya.
Hey Zambos, I'm feeling
It's right.
good.
I'm in the sewer system.
All right, let's get started. Your mission's to investigate the Desperado-affiliated research center somewhere in that area. According to the intel from our client, the lab's been dumping illegal waste into those sewers. FYI, they're also involved with the cartels in human trafficking. Allegedly, anyway.
This just gets better and better.
Tell me about it. We need you to infiltrate the lab and find out everything you can. Of course, you'll have to find it first. We still don't know the exact location.
So I'm looking for anywhere the lab might hook up with the sewers?
Yep. If they're actually dumping waste, they've got to link up somehow. Find that connection, sneak into the lab, and see if you can find evidence implicating them on anything.
No problem. Stealth's my specialty.
Right. Well, we'll see.
Do we have any idea what kind of research they're doing there?
Not really. Maybe something related to all the people they're trafficking.
Like experimentation?
It's possible. First things first, though. Find a way into that lab. Oh, right. It says here the locals say black crocodiles live in those sewers, so you know, watch out.
Black crocodiles? Could they be talking about UGs?
Maybe just an urban legend. But still, be careful.
I will scout ahead. You will provide backup.
Sir, yes, sir.
Commence operation.
Off he goes! And we now have him as a contact.
Wolf? You're a one-of-a-kind prototype, right?
Correct. I was originally conceived as a weapon to replace humans and cyborgs. Conversation and intelligent decision-making were deemed essential to the role. The project was eventually canceled after 3 years in development.
Why?
I have intelligence, but I lack a specific quality essential to any combatant.
What's that?
Brutality. I am not human, thus I lack the brutality inherent to humanity. I was shut down, then revived, apparently on Sundowner's orders.
Sundowner? But what's he want with you?
Unknown. A manifestation of his sense of humor, perhaps. As a machine, I am more sensitive to my fellow man than an actual fellow man. This amused him.
Guy has an odd sense of humor. So, you were under Mistral's command all this time?
I originally took orders from Sundowner, but not for long. As a novelty, I did not last. Mistral saw more potential in me.
What'd she see?
Unknown. However, she apparently enjoys the company of dogs. She demanded 100% obedience. As long as it was given, she treated me well.
She was looking for companionship?
That I cannot say. I still have relatively little communication experience with humans. My ability to read emotions not explicitly expressed by speech is lacking.
Wolf? You're a one-of-a-kind prototype, right?
Can I skip it?
I was originally the project.
Why?
I had
What's
brutality.
Son, but what's he?
Unknown as a
How is your eye, Raiden?
Great. My sight's perfectly balanced between both eyes.
Wish it was
I think
me.
my vision's improved, actually.
Wish it was me.
Right. Your eye patch houses an artificial compound eye unit. The unit contains over 200 million solid-state image sensors, each with its own individual lens.
200 megapixels, huh? Doesn't sound like all that much.
More than sufficient for the application. A human's optic nerve has only about 1 million fibers, you know. Were we to add more sensors, your perceived vision would not improve. There's only so much modern image compression technology can do.
Huh. So I shouldn't expect any more dramatic improvements to my eyesight?
No, your brain would no longer be able to process any more visual information in real time. Still, compared to previous ACEs, yours has 1.4 times the resolution and a superior compression algorithm.
It may only result in a slight perceived change, but it could wind up making the difference during a mission.
Regrettably, I have not had enough time to develop a new eyeball unit just yet. Thus, I have cut out the ability to deploy the ACE unit separately and simply installed it on a fixed eye patch.
Hey, sweetie.
Works for me. If I was using an eye unit, I wouldn't see any better than a regular human.
Yeah, but remember, the human eye is so much more than a simple light receptor. They play a vital role in person-to-person communication. Sooner or later, you'd miss it.
Stuff like that's important for some tasks, sure. For this op, not so much. And with less moving parts, the lower the chance of something going wrong. Besides, I like it.
Well, I'm very pleased to hear this.
I can worry about how I look after I complete the mission.
True, that's when you can do customization.
Can't believe Dolzaev blew himself up.
Pretty common terror tactic. You don't usually see the leaders doing it, though. It's one thing to get your flock pumped up on the glory of dying for the cause, but it's not often they actually go through with it themselves.
You gotta have a public face, after all. The guy who gets to claim responsibility on the evening news.
In a weird way, Dolzaev showed some serious dedication. Not that I'm about to praise him for it.
Yeah, still a terrorist. A suicide bomber in the end.
If that's what you want to call
It's
him.
because they're all plugged into my head at all
He kind
times.
of failed at it.
How so?
Well, all that explosion did was put a dent in Abkhazia's budget. More Russia's, really. They're the ones rebuilding the refinery. The coup didn't work out. He couldn't overthrow the government. He was barely a blip on Russia's radar.
So, you're saying the bombing didn't accomplish any of his goals? He did it just because he was cornered? Sounds more like just plain suicide.
Yeah. Probably wanted to end things with his own hands. Like a samurai committing harakiri.
Still not something to be commended for, though.
Yeah. Lumping him in with true warriors like the samurai just gives them a bad name. This trial mentioned
Right,
someone
Zem?
from her past. Any idea who that could have been?
None. I checked her file again, couldn't find a thing. Definitely not Dolzaev. Probably not Sundowner either.
No. The way she put it, it didn't sound like anyone I've encountered so far. Maybe someone involved in backing Desperado.
If so, sounds like they're providing more than just financing. Maybe they share the same philosophy.
That'd be bad. People willing to die for their leaders aren't so easy to predict.
Yeah, but other than the wins, Desperado's cyborgs are all just hired contractors. They're probably emotion suppressed with nanos or drugs or whatever, but that's about it.
You're probably right. How are things back in Abkhazia?
Thanks to the full efforts of the workers, power was restored in just 2 days.
Pretty impressive.
Only the power plant is back online, though. Refinery itself will likely be out of service for months. Fuel sent from Supsa is being used to power the plant for now.
Just wish I could have stopped him.
Impossible without a sniper. And in our focus on anti-cyborg combat, we were unprepared. Thankfully, other than financial losses, few Abkhaz citizens were seriously affected. The plant workers had already been evacuated, and most were hired back on to rebuild the refinery. We received payment and are not being blamed for the suicide blast.
Good to hear. It should go a long way to help fix our reputation.
Duh. And even more good news. Desperado is down one of its top captains.
Let's hope they learned a lesson.
We can hope, but it is doubtful. We still do not know who is supporting them. Even if we shut Desperado down entirely, their backers could simply hire some other PMC.
Whoever it is, you really think they're interested in the pipeline? Who'd benefit besides the Georgians?
Hard to say. Whatever the plan was, it went up in flames with Dolzaev's suicide. The problem is that there are countless companies and governments profiting off the BTC pipeline. Whoever is behind it, they may be too big for a simple security firm like us to do anything.
Yeah, one thing we do know, though, is that Sundowner's more than just a pawn in all of this. We need to watch him. Trafficking or not, we need to stop their operation here.
Find the evidence, and perhaps we can do that. And Tovarich, be careful.
Okay. Well, as promised, that's going to be where we call it for today. Because these missions are awfully long and we will just end up playing for another 2 hours if we do this one. Thank you all very much for joining me for this. It's been really good to relive my childhood, relive it with you guys, and show the people who didn't get to play it in their youth what the game is like. Sure, a lot of you have heard about it from the memes, like the music and stuff like that. You'll recognize it as we continue to go through. Let me hit us with a raid target. We're going to raid out to a friend of mine, Hatchet Harrow. He's currently playing Elder Scrolls Online. No, Zam, a lot of us played this when we were like teenagers. And we will use this as a raid message. I will be live next tomorrow, chat, for more Baldur's Gate 3 with Buck and Nature. Then live again the following Saturday for more Elite Dangerous with Alberio and friends. And our monthly VR chat and hangout stream is the following Sunday. That's Australian Eastern Standard Time, 10 AM. If you would like details on it, it's in my Discord server, Evergloom. Links are in my About section, as well as on my socials like Blue Sky. Anyone is welcome to join. Please feel free. I would love to have you. I will be live next for more of Metal Gear Rising on the following Tuesday. If not, Wednesday. It's a flexible one, so we sort of do what we can as we can. God, a lot of announcements this week. But follow the coming Monday, so just before that Tuesday stream, I will be live with friends to play Soulframe. It'll be some of their first time. I'll stop talking your ear off though, chat. I love you all. Stay safe. Give Hatchet my best, and I will see you next time.